Hey, what's up everyone? It's your boy, MS Racing Boy 2, aka Nathan Stapleton here, for race number 4 of 8 of Season 1 of the NRLOA 3M Pro Series. And we are here at Road America for the first of 2 Road Course races of the season. And I am joined by Man 124 for the first time this season.
Hello, everybody.
So, here at our first Road Course of the season, what do you think we'll expect here today at Road America?
Well, to be honest, I really don't know. I think the racing is going to be a little bit interesting, but the problem I see with it is probably at one point in the race they might get spread out just a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully they're close side-by-side racing, but you never know with road courses. It can be a hit or miss. It just depends.
Yep, that's definitely true. And with the way this point of shaping out, it's anyone's game for that championship. So here's the top 10 going into Road America here today. We have Michael Canfield on the pole alongside Colton Yo. Then we have the Auto Club winner, Hannah Hickton and Mark Davidson. Row 3 we have Roger Ray and Nathan Ormond. Row 4 we have Nathan Stapleton and Matthew Hartford. And row 5 we have Ben Crouch and Oscar Anderson. So without further ado, let's get these drivers rolling off for 8 laps at Road America.
Start your engines!
And the engines have been fired, and it's gonna be 8 crazy laps around this place. And we won't be seeing any pit stops, so that's a good thing. But
That is true. That is a very good thing.
But like, it's gonna be really interesting to see of how the points will shake up after this one. And speaking of the, actually never mind, because they are coming out of the final turn right now. we have Michael Canto and Colton Yo leading us to the green.
Green flag
I'm not
in
yet.
the air. I think.
And let's go racing at Road America.
Gosh, that's a long time before the green flag. I was off.
Colton Yo will jump out with the early start. And another thing that we will have to keep an eye out is that we have no cautions turned on for this race. So if there's a crash, we will keep on racing.
Well, dang. That gives everyone incentive not to spin out.
Yeah, watch, they spin out.
Oh, yeah. Big crash in the... Oh, yeah. It looked like they ran off the track back there where the 14 was. Yeah, well, is that someone around, or am I seeing just a tire barrier? I think I just saw a tire barrier. Yeah, just tire barrier.
Now this turn is where a lot of guys go off track.
Hey, they just swinging it out there, bud.
And almost 3 wide in that turn. And right now, it's all Colton Yo that has a pretty good gap over Michael Canto right now, but still early
Colton
on.
Yo he had that lane there coming down there into, I believe that was turn number 2. That was right? Yeah.
Yep. And that's really want to be for the start of the race.
I tell you what, if I was at 19, I'd have taken the other lane. But then again, didn't really have the choice. I think that that was on them though.
Yep, Colton over the lead lap on it, and here comes Mark Davidson to the inside of the 19.
Mark Davidson looking here to take second and possibly go for the win here today.
Yep, he's looking pretty good. I think if we're in the top 5 right now, he might have a good chance, but we're gonna have to beat that 19 as he got a bad turn right there, and that's gonna allow the 24 of Nathan Ormond to catch up to him and pass him for third.
All right, well, the number 3 he lost the momentum there off of 2, but that 24 took advantage of it, and that's what you have to do in these races at road courses. You got to take advantage where you can get it.
Yeah, very, very true. Because there's not that many passing chances on road courses, so every time someone makes a mistake, you have to take that chance.
The number 9 of Colton Yo has a nearly from the lap from the ticker up here. I believe that was going across the line. Had a nearly 1 second lead over the 19.
Yep, last time by that he did, and right now I think it's about even right now.
I think it might be maybe 1 second to maybe a 1.1 on the ticker, but that would probably be about its max.
Yeah, I think
We'll
so.
see when we get back.
And meanwhile,
I tell you what's interesting though, that 24 was 2.1 seconds back and closed that distance to get up to third.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's pretty good for him. And so, and here they come to complete lap 2.
That might be a 2 second lead there. No, it can't be. It was the camera angles, but we'll see when we get across the line here.
Yep, it's
wow.
Oh,
Nearly
geez.
2 seconds.
Jeez, Colton Yo's out of here.
He done checked out. Unless he runs off the track somewhere and doesn't get back on in time, he's might have this win locked up for himself.
Yeah, he might. But guess who ran the second fastest lap that last time by? That 24.
Oh, wow. That 24 is pushing that car.
And he's showing it because he's all over the back bumper of Kanto right now.
Michael Canto just trying to hang into second there. He doesn't have the car at the moment, but who knows? The 9 might be wearing out his stuff up here. You just got to take a road course easy, and I think that's what the 19's plan is.
Yeah, very true. Because like the time where is that 1 times 1, but there's still gonna be fall off. So,
Oh yeah.
If you wear out the stuff too early, like maybe the 9 might be doing, then the 19 could have a chance late in this race.
Trust me, in my many of times commentating road course races and just sitting back and watching some road course testing and all, once the guy gets a big enough lead, it starts to come back and bite him very quickly. If he can get a decent enough lead, but someone's going to start closing in at some point. And that's probably what we're going to see, whether it be the 19 or, heck, maybe even that 11 back there who's sneaking into the picture.
Yeah, Matthew Hartford coming out of nowhere has caught up to the 3 who's also caught up with the 19 and the 24.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be a 2+ second lead as they come to the line.
Yeah, I would not be surprised. And yep, 2.5 seconds.
2.5 seconds. That's a big lead right there.
Yeah, because last time by Colton Yo is the only driver that ran in the 1:58 second bracket. 1 minute.
24 was on the back bumper there, but lost the momentum just like the 3 did earlier. Here comes the 3 again.
And yep, here comes the 3 wanting to get third right back from the 24. Yeah, he's all over that back bumper of that 24. And especially that one turn that they get off the track a lot, that could be a good passing zone for him. Especially right here
As we're skimming through the field here, is there anything going on back this way? It doesn't look like much. It looks like, well, there is some passing right there.
Yep, with the 27 and the 4
Oh, yes.
back in like 20th.
So back toward the back of the field, they're actually having some pretty decent battles.
Well, that did not last long.
Never mind then. We're back to this. We're back to Daytona Clash on a road course.
Yep, definitely. Here we go. This time by, we will be halfway through here this race at Road America. And it's easy to say that I think the 9 made this gap even larger that lap. And yeah, he did it. Now it's 3 seconds. Colton Yo is just out of here. So yeah, the top 10 is Colton Yo, Michael Canto, Nathan Orman, or about the 4th with Matthew Hartford and Mark Davidson. Then 6th is Roger Way, 7th is Nathan Stapleton, 8th is Auto Club winner Hannah Hickton, 9th is Oscar Anderson, and then 10th is Ben Crouch, and then 11th is the guy who absolutely killed himself at Auto Club, Andrew Miller in that 10.
So that was a partial through the top 11, really.
Yep.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, top 11.
I was having to look at the screen. I was looking at the ticker and just kind of saw all that, and I'm like, wait a minute, something's not adding up here.
Yeah.
So that 24 is once again on the back bumper of the 19. Will he get around the 19? Who knows? They've pulled away from the 3 and the 11. Here he goes.
Oh, here he goes.
Stuck his nose in there. He's not gonna he's gonna have to get a decent run here. There he goes. I think he's got it.
Yep, going into the final turn. And
Pulling a Jeremy Clements. No, I'm joking.
And they're still side by side for second. Coming to 3 to go.
That 19 is gonna lose the second place.
Yep, he just lost it. And because of that, it's now a 4-second gap from the 24 and to the 9.
These two battling back here. The 19. Let's check the lap times real quick to see. Yeah, that 19. I don't even see him up on the board. He needs to let that 24 go. That's the fastest car up there next to the 9.
And meanwhile, the 41 of Austin Pablo just ran the fastest lap of the race, 158.567.
That right there is telling you, you need to save your tires on these road courses because they do come in handy. But in the 41's case,
he's back in 14.
Might come in handy for getting extra positions.
Yeah, if he keeps that up, he could get maybe a top 10 one out of it.
Question is, has that 9 car started using up anything with his tires? I highly doubt it.
I don't think so, because he's just getting faster and faster every single lap.
The 24 finally getting around that 19 though. That could benefit the 24.
Yeah, I think the 24 might be able to close on a little bit, but 4 seconds and 2.5 laps.
Yeah, that's pretty tough right there.
Unless the 9 gets off course, which I don't see happening, I think Colton Yo might get this win here today.
I'm pretty sure Colton Yo he's had this in the bag since he got around the 19 at the beginning of the race. But we'll just have to see. There's been miracles pulled off in these races before.
Yep,
I highly doubt you're gonna pull something like this off, but yeah, this isn't gonna. I don't know, that 4.5. That's not
Yeah, he
Yeah, there's
gained
no way.
4 tenths like, once again that last lap, so I think it's Colton's race to lose at this point.
If he loses this race, that's going to be terrible.
Yeah, definitely.
Is the 19 closing back in on the 24, or are they just? Yeah, looks like he's closing in just a bit.
Yeah, I think so. And oh yeah, he's all over the back bumper of him.
I think the 24 started using up his tires a little too much. That 19's been keeping that same strategy. But it's only for this position. But if they don't watch out, look who's behind them.
Yep, here comes Matthew Hartford in the 11, and he could possibly get into this battle for 2nd place.
I think you can possibly, unless these two do something and the 11 starts getting mixed up in it, you could probably count out that 3. I believe that's Mark Davidson out of it.
Yeah, I think it might come down to these two for 2nd. But meanwhile, Colton Yo is just freaking gone.
Colton Yo is just, he's taking these people to school right now.
Yeah, he's showing these guys of how it works on a road course, and I've never seen this kind of dominance from someone yet in my career of doing races so far. And coming off of the...
I've seen some dominating runs, but I haven't seen one like this.
Yeah, this is just impressive from the number 9 Ford. And white flag, final lap here at Road America.
He's got 1 lap.
Well, the 24...
That's it.
Yeah, the 24 did close on him by 1/10 that last time by.
That's not enough. He's got a close 4 seconds. That's...
Yeah.
And I think this is the 24's worst part of the racetrack. If you notice, this is where he loses the momentum. It's the second half where he gets the momentum.
Fairly true. So I just think that it's all but over as long as the 9 does not get off track and hit the wall. He just has to keep it clean for this last lap, and he's going to get the victory.
I think he probably could coast around half these turns.
Pretty much.
I mean, he's got ample enough space on this track.
Mm.
Whoa, I think a little bit wide there. It looks like some of them are running a little wider than others.
Yep, definitely. That's, oh man. Oh god, the 13 way off track.
Someone was trying to take the wheels off of the car there. Driving them wheels off.
Yeah, still fine to get as many points as possible, especially with how close these standings are.
Yeah, these standings are close knit, and this right here is going to help Colton Yo out a little bit.
Yep, and coming out with the final turn after a dominating performance, Colton Yo is gonna win race number 4 of the season for the 3M Pro Series here at Road America.
Congratulations to Colton Yo on this dominating performance. Took the field to school.
Yeah.
In that Twisted T number 9 Ford Fusion.
Yeah, but dominating performance, and just no one could beat him. Here today, Nathan Orman gets 2nd, Michael Canto in 3rd, Matthew Hartford in 4th, Mark Davidson in 5th, Hannah Higdon in 6th, Oscar Anderson in 7th, Stapleton in 8th, Andrew Miller in 9th, and how about Jay Jefferson coming out of nowhere and gets a 10th place finish here today?
Jay Jefferson just wanted his name in the top 10s all.
And then this 41 we saw him back in like 14th, and he ended up gaining 11th out of this one, so not too bad of a performance one. And then Roger Way, Eli Blight, Nicholas Wade, Benny Watson, Ben Crouch, Adam McDowell, duo, Yepes, Taylor, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. We're done with the rest of the field. Anyways, back to the Dominator.
Yep, just he. Oh man, he just had the card beat here today, and just a great day for that whole Richard Pay racing team here at Road America. And a tough break for these guys. Million Block in 26th, Madison Talk 27th, Shane Winslow in 28th, Travis Crampton, who got 4th at Texas, finishes 29th, and then Jonathan Hoff finishes 30th. So tough break for those guys. Not the race that they needed. So yeah. With that being said, congrats to Colton. Oh yeah, don't forget to export. But yeah, with that said, as I export, congrats to Colton Yo, and stay tuned because the point standings after race 4 will be right after this. And welcome back, and here are the points after race number 4 of 8 halfway through this season. Colton Yo, after that dominating performance, now has a 2-point lead over Nathan Ormond and Jay Jefferson. Mark Davidson in 4th, 6 points back. Roger Ray in 5th, 7 points back. Nathan Stapleton 6th in points, 13 points back. Then we have Tony Newman, Shane Winslow, and Matthew Hartford in a 3-way tie for 7th, 18 points back. Then we have Chris Salvet, 19 points back. Then we have Goslick, Hickton, Kukalon, Yepes, McDowell, Canto, Hoff, Taylor, Watson, Pablo, Crampton, Blott, Dowell, Ray, Miller, Anderson, Bright, Tall, Jackson, and Ben Crouch is dead last. So, before we move on to Dodge Motorhome, what's the final thoughts here today from Road America, man?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, though the racing was, it was a little lacking. I will be honest. I did quite enjoy it, and just that dominating performance that you just don't see that often. That was something right there.
Yep, definitely, and trust me, when we go to Dodge Motorhome, that one's gonna be a interesting one, cause that one is unlike most tracks on it. You want to stay up top, and when we catch up with lap traffic, they always seem to have a problem getting by them. So it's gonna be interesting. Then we would go to the Glen for race 6. Then Phoenix for race 7, and then Homestead for race 8. So it's a short 8-race season, and you have to be good all 8 races. And this points battle could very well come down to Homestead, and could very well come down to one spot on the track. So
I'm gonna be honest. I do think it's gonna come down. These points, you're not gonna get any more spread out than, this is the leader at Homestead may have a 7 to 11 point lead, but that's not going to be enough anyway to just be like, okay, I got a comfortable lead. This is it's going to be a tough race down there to Homestead.
yeah, very true, because for all of these guys that will have a chance at the championship in 3 races at Homestead, they're going to have to fight for that championship, and that's what makes this series so good. A bunch of random good racetracks, and as we've seen so far, it creates the points so close. So a huge congrats to Colton Yo, and huge thanks to Man2024 for joining me for this one.
Oh, no problem, man. I'm happy to join in, and if you ever would like me to commentate again, I'll be happy to join in with you.
Yep. For Man2024, I'm NS Racing 42 aka Nathan Stapleton. Congrats to Colton Yo, and we will see you guys Next time, for race 5 at Dodge Modrome.